Never listen to this audio whilst driving, cooking, operating machinery, or where your attention is needed. Find somewhere comfortable to sit or lie down. Too much stress and anxiety can get in the way of your language learning. So enjoy this mini relaxation hypnosis session. It will allow you to gain more control over your mind and body, and will help you to get into a relaxed state for learning. Afterwards, you might like to practice your language skills, whether it be a conversation, a video, podcast, book, whatever your preference. Your experience in this audio will be very individual. There is no right or wrong. You'll be actively engaged and focused, which is a perfect state for learning, so enjoy it. You can listen to this as often or as little as you want. So, place your hands by your side or just on your lap. Find a focal point in front of you and simply focus your attention on it. And just be present in this moment, because there is no past, there is no future. All you have is now. Allow yourself to just focus on this moment. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose and hold it just for a moment. And slowly let it out, allowing your body just to begin to relax. One more time, breathe in deeply, hold it, and let it go nice and slowly. Go ahead now and close your eyes. And allow yourself to simply begin to let go and relax now. Let's do something interesting now. Simply bring your attention to the muscles around the sides of the mouth and just become really aware of those muscles around the sides of the mouth. You might become curious as to why I'm telling you to focus on the muscles around your mouth right now. Well, what if the very words you say to yourself are hypnotic in nature? What if those things you used to tell yourself about learning a language are themselves hypnotic suggestions? I can't, it's too difficult, I'm too old. And it's a simple premise. Change your words, change your brain, change your life. What if the fact you have more awareness now of those muscles around the sides of your mouth means that you now pay more attention to what you are telling yourself, to how you're learning? The other reason I'm asking you to focus on those muscles around the side of the mouth is because they are some of the smallest, and because you can really relax them before you go even further into that relaxation, even before we officially get started. We now have a workable state of relaxation, which allows you just to let a wave of relaxation go through your body, from head to toe, in the way which is right for you now, because you are changing your focus now. It can just happen, simply relaxing the muscles around the forehead, letting go of any tension, any stress there, and just letting that sense of relaxation move down the body, through the eyelids, and through the face and jaw, at the perfect rhythm for you. And letting it spread down the neck, shoulders, before it moves to the spine, the back, and around to your chest and stomach, and eventually to those arms and those hands there, as you only go at the speed which is right for you. And eventually you can just move down to the legs and into the soles of the feet, and allowing that relaxation to spread only as slowly or as quickly as you respond to these suggestions. For some people, they can really just feel a heavy sense of relaxation moving down through the body, letting gravity do its work, sinking down further and deeper, making it simply effortless to learn and relax. For others, they may simply notice a feeling of lightness and floating, just drifting further and further away, letting go of any stress, tension. And some people may just notice a sense of awareness, of being really focused, being really in the zone. And just like you can double a number, how 2 can become 4, it means you can also double this sense of relaxation, effortlessly and easily now, because your unconscious ability to learn new information already knows that there's a level even further than this one. And it can take you there. Now. You can give yourself a suggestion, and your body believes you. Simply repeating the words in your mind, my hands are heavy. My hands are heavy. And begin to notice how the body responds. And I don't know what kind of changing sensations you can begin to notice there in those hands. But it's interesting how your focus can change now. How we can become focused on the task at hand. And maybe you've had the experience of driving and just being focused ahead of what matters. Or perhaps simply becoming so absorbed in a movie or so engaged in a conversation that you can just trust yourself to respond appropriately and effortlessly. And notice that sense of focus now, growing. Perhaps you might notice where it starts in the body, as it builds and grows with strength and magnitude. Perhaps you can imagine as a color, filling every part of your body, through and through, every cell. And as you're listening to these words here, it means you can really easily focus, as you connect this focus now to your language learning. And notice this focus is a powerful resource you have, a resource that has always been there, because language learning is like learning any other skill. The more you practice, the more you notice it becomes easier and easier, as your mind is open to new information. Perhaps you'll enjoy the curiosity that comes with learning. Or perhaps you'll just really notice this ability to just connect, to use all of your available resources, to bring them online when you're speaking in that language, when you're reading, writing, or simply listening. You have the inbuilt ability to absorb new ideas, new information, new words, new sounds, and simply enjoy the curiosity of discovering how it all works together, and realizing that you can do it. Because from now on, your mind will link together this focus. Each time you find yourself practicing your language skills, this focus will be here, this curiosity and this ability to really just zoom in and engage will be there for you. As language learning is natural, like any other skill, the more you practice, the more you discover how speaking, listening, reading, writing can become easier and easier now and for the rest of your life. Just as once you had to learn how to read, how to speak, how to listen, how to write. That ability to learn has always been there and will always be there. As you connect it now and bring this focus with you to your learning, to the task at hand, as in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5, and you will reorientate yourself to the room and open your eyes, bringing this focus and relaxation with you, with the right level of alertness for you now. Choosing to leave behind that old stress, tension, and anxiety, and perhaps just noticing the sense of things shifting and changing. 1. Becoming more and more energized, focused, and ready to do your best. 2. You can focus more and more now. 3. With more alertness, feeling good or revitalized. 4. Almost there, feeling good. And 5. Opening your eyes, wide awake, and focused now. Thank you for listening. To further train your mind and boost your language learning skills, visit boosthypnosis.com to learn about group programs and one-to-one coaching.